What is up, everybody? It's your boy, Phil the Nemesis Hedgehog here with our Week 6 team builder of APA Indigo. Again, Mike here, thing in the background, air conditioner, surviving the heat, blah, 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 blah. But we are here for our Week 6 team builder going against my good longtime buddy who recently just came back onto Discord and has kind of slowly made his return to Draft League. It is my boy, Obo29, aka Owen. I've missed this dude. He was one of the very first really big, showdown group that I made friends with, instantly. There was such a strong connection with us. And, dude, it feels so good to have Obo back. And I'm actually feeling so happy he took over for a team, and now we actually get to play him. It's going to be so great. But here's a little quick funny story. First off, hit the like button, subscribe to my Pro Soccer today to be friendly with the king of the crew. But here's a funny feeling. When it comes to me and Owen, I believe there was one, two... This is, I think, the 4th or 5th time we've battled, and Owen has never beaten me. Owen has never beaten me in Draft League. Sometimes the matchup was in my favor, sometimes I got really lucky, and stuff like that. But this time, Owen kind of just could win this game because what the heck do I have to switch in on a certain amount of his team? But first, let's break down his team. He is the Indianapolis Incineroars. Decent name, by the way. Pretty cool name. Let's break down Owen's team, though. He's got a Ditto, a Rotom Wash, Mega Charizard X, Sylveon, Hitmontop, Diggersby, Bronzong, Volibee, Rillaboom, which is a loud grassy surge, Zebstrika, and Mr. Rhyme. Again, DLC moves are allowed in this league. The Rotom, the Ditto, the Sylveon, the Charizard X, 150 million% coming. Because I don't switch into Charizard. What is my switch into Charizard? Someone tell me my switch into Charizard. Because I don't have one. But I've got a very interesting way to kind of prep around Charizard. The main thing we're also going to be crippling around is Ditto. Ditto is going to be very scary for our team to face off against. If he doesn't bring Ditto, Owen, I'm sorry, but you do not know how to play Pokemon apparently still. But Hitmontop, I think, is a little bit of a sketchy bring, I know, but I feel like it's a better bring than what he would actually expect, because it does have move slot coverage to kind of handle a good amount of my team, and plus Intimidate is really strong versus at least about 2 mods on my team, really, so it could be very clutch. Diggersby, though, another mod I struggle to switch in, and also, sorry to hear notifications, and stuff like that. Sorry, I'm just messing with my cat to tell him to not sniff something or try to do something funny. But yeah, Owen's team, I struggle to switch in a lot. He is currently 0-5, while we are 3-2. We do have a chance to make playoffs if we do win. If we win 3 of our last 5 games, we are guaranteed playoffs. If we don't, then it's going to be crunch time. But if I beat Owen, Owen will have literally 0 chance to potentially make playoffs at all, and I would hate to do it to him. But I would like to make Indigo playoffs for the first time, and I would really hope it's this one. But let's go ahead and break down the team we're bringing this week. We're first off kicking up with a kill with now number 9 in kill leaders after 1 game. It is my man Tsunami the Mega Gyarados, and Gyarados is you may be questioning this set a little bit, but it's a good set. First off, we got enough speed to where we outspeed everything in his team at +1, barring not Scarpers, and not +1 Dragon Dance Charizard. But this lets me outspeed Choice Scarf Diggersby 100% of the time. Waterfall Crunch, Ice Fang. There is no safe switching from his team on this monster. Sylveon actually does nothing versus my Gyarados. Does nothing. I 2-shot max HP, max defense Gyarados. Defense Sylveon at +1. And the thing is, if I get a good roll with Waterfall and he gets a flinch, he may have to go for the Protect there. But that's going to be where Scout, and then he also may go for the Wish, but if I stay on the offense and stuff like that, Gyarados kind of just goes in against Sylveon. He can beat Sylveon 1v1, 24 HP, doesn't really matter. I'm next reading Nemesis, semi-physically defensive, but also offensive this week. 116 HP, 140 defense, bold nature, 120 special attack, 28 in speed up, 60 speed. The 60 speed is specifically made so we are faster than Rotom. So if Rotom wants to try to Toxic me, it can. If it wants to try to get a free Volt Switch, as I call mine, it can. And there's a chance that it will not break my sub. I can keep my sub intact, and then I can start spamming Call Mine, and then go into town. The thing is, though, we have to be careful. Because if, and I mean if, that Ditto comes in, Ditto can copy my stats. However, Ditto cannot copy my stats behind a sub. Can't copy behind a sub, and I believe does not copy stats behind sub as well. So if we can keep our sub in and click Call Mine constantly, we can basically just win with my Nemesis here. And this mon just really goes in against Opal's team. I really am not expecting Vullaby. I feel like Hitmontop gives him a better way to potentially remove hazards, but also gives him a better mon to use. With my team, some stuff can take Queen Toxic, some stuff can set up in front of it, and some stuff just purely beat it. And the thing is, Vullaby just, excuse me, just kind of allows setup on my team, and I don't really think Owen can afford that. We're bringing back Fortnite this week with Iron Defense. Why is it Body Slam? It's supposed to be Body Press. Thank God I caught that. Thank God I caught that. But Iron Defense, Body Press, Heavy Slam, Toxic Spikes. Basically, the set is to hopefully set up before Charizard comes in. Because Charizard's probably switching every single time to me. And I know what you're thinking. Why run Oka Berry plus 30? Well, the Oka Berry is also there so I can take a hit from Sylveon and get some chip damage on Sylveon. And if he tries to go for Wish again, he can't, because I've done the calcs. Heavy Slam guaranteed 2 KOs any form of Sylveon that is defensive from Fizz Def. Sped Def, it takes a heck of a more damage. If we get a crit, we could kill it, actually. So, I am still running the Sturdy ability, though, just because in case my Okaberry will pop as he goes up. Because, like, he'll probably think, okay, Briller's not going to stay in on me. He's going to switch out. I can go for potentially 2 Iron Defenses, take this hit, and then Body Press back and kill that Charizard instantly. And with +2, and he's got to, when he get +4 off, there's going to be so much of his team that's going to struggle to break this thing. And if I can keep the Okaberry intact in some way or shape or form, or keep so much of my health back, Mystical Fire, I mean, we've had to potentially have to sack this thing off, because if he doesn't carry Mystical Fire on his Sylveon, he's in trouble. Like, I feel like the Sylveon is going to be crippled to run Stab, Mystical Fire, Wish, Protect. It can't run Toxic, it can't run Heal Bell, it can't run all these moves. The goal, hopefully, is to set this up in front of something that could spin, like, say, the Hitmontop. But we also are carrying the Toxic Spikes, because, again, he does not have a grounded Poison type. And plus, we can freely get them off against this entire team. If he brings 0 hazard removal, this is 100% my league, and I am setting up those spikes turn 1. Up next, we're finally bringing back El Jefe. I haven't really been able to use Bulu as much, but I feel like Bulu's just matchups are sometimes good, but I feel like I have better strategy for the team than Bulu on there. But we're bringing that good old banded Bulu, baby. 156 HP, 8 defense, max attack, adamant, 92 in speed. The 92 in speed lets me outspeed Rotom that is defensive. High horsepower, Horn Leech, Power Up, and Darkest Layer. I am running 3 of the DLC moves. I want to get that cleared in this video in case I have to show video evidence, and I do have a copy of the DLC moves link that it does clarify I am allowed Darkest Layer, I am allowed Player Up, and I'm allowed High Horsepower. So with High Horsepower, I can actually beat the Charizard 1v1. Now, I am scared of not running Scarf, but if I can get a prediction game right with this thing just goes in and can click a button versus his entire team. We're running Adamant, obviously, just to make sure mass attacker. We're running Thundercat with Calm Mind, Thunderbolt, Scald. There's no real safe switch into a Thunderbolt, really, besides potentially the Dragon and the Dark and the Ground. But the ground doesn't want to take a Scald, and Fire Dragon is neutral to water. So we're on 116 HP, max special attack, 114 speed. Let's be guaranteed outspeed everything on his team that is not Scarf. And we actually are carrying the Tech Reflect. Reflect is really good because if he instantly is going to bring Diggersby on me or bring something else on me, I get an instant Reflect up and I can go ahead and just spam attacks versus him. I'm almost tempted to bring Screens because then he has no way to defog Screens away. And with Screens up, my team becomes so much of a problem versus him. But basically this says to hopefully help me wall out some of his defensive options. And we're bringing fully support Max, Impish, Flareon, with Toxic Wish, substitute Willis. I know, it's the disgusting set. I don't want to talk about it anymore. I don't want to see it anymore. But that's it for me, guys. Like, comment, share, subscribe. I'll see you guys later.